An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect.
The biggest one in history.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and an open mind.
The biggest one in history.
I need to find time to send those Saurian relics for appraisal.
The biggest one in history. The biggest one in history.
I need to find time to send those Saurian relics for appraisal.
Good evening, my darlings. How are you doing this fine evening? I hope you're doing well.
An important part of cooking is making
Better
sure
than
the ingredients
my
absorb
OBS
the
is doing
flavors in the
anyway.
dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Gauthier. That's very insightful. Anyway, so today we're gonna be doing a few things. We're gonna be
Biggest one.
ascending Escoffier, doing her final ascension, because right now we only need two more, I think, two more drops from the Overseer device, which is trivial at this point. Oh, also, we finally got the horse banner. Heaven and earth are but a wayfarer's lodge, and time a wanderer passing through the ages. Anyway, let's go ahead and equip that, shall we? Just temporarily. Gonna go back to Furina's eventually. Even though it's very fitting for me. But anyway, yes, we only need one more kill of the Overseer device before we can, more around here? Maybe. Before we can unlock Escoffier's final ascension. Also not sure if I should have Yalen as the #1 spot or if I should have Furina as the #1 spot on this team.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Strike a
I think it's probably gonna be Furina.
Off to the freezer. A burst of flavor.
Also, I finally figured out that yes, actually, Escoffier is a team-wide healer. Whoops. Gosh. I can't believe that was bad. I forgot what to press to do her burst. Sure, we'll keep that just in case. It might be useful. And of course we get a 4-drop. Not that getting a 4-drop earlier would have helped anything. But obviously we need a few more of these, but we have more than enough to craft. Now we don't have enough skill books to get her up to the 699 that I was hoping for, and I don't have enough EXP books to get her to level 90. I don't think we have enough money to get her to level 90. Let's see, own 2, so we need 16 more. There we go. And we'll just convert a whole heck of a ton of these years. Convert all of the years. We're gonna need more, but that's fine. But yeah, so we won't be able to get her to level 90. However, I certainly wouldn't mind trying to testing her out for the in the test thing. Test dummy. We can get her to level 81 though. Also her artifacts could use a little bit more work. I'll update this in Genshin Optimizer. Sure. More crit rate. Yeah, just barely enough. More ER. I don't need more ER, and I don't need more crit rate. I'm guessing we're gonna be able to switch off of the ER sands pretty soon. But anyway. Yeah. Actually, what is her crit rate now? 40. Okay, that's not as high as I thought it was. 46.4% with a 55.4% crit damage. But yeah, testing out this team with a test dummy, I wouldn't mind giving that a try. Also, what's her energy reach? 220%. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be switching off of the ER sands. Actually, you know what? We can do that now. A little bit more attack, more crit rate. Why not? I'm pretty sure I'm still over the crit rate that, or the energy recharge that she needs. But I guess we'll see. The burst every rotation, obviously. Anyway, but we're not quite there yet. Also, we're very quickly coming upon the point where only Escoffier needs the friendship farm, because Elua is close. He's not at max friendship, but he's close. And yeah, it's only gonna be like a day or two. And then I can form like an Archon exploration team that I guess includes Escoffier. So it's gonna be Fiorina, Escoffier, I don't know, Mawika probably, and then Zhongli. That sounds about right. Or I could do Venti. That's also an option. Anyway, that's aside from the point. What I want to do right now is I want to finish this tower defense and hopefully not suck at it. But we'll see. We will see. Let me hold on. I forgot to. I adjusted. If you'll notice, up here. Oh, hold on. Up here, the latest follower, I did actually fix its positioning, but lock things, and it's annoying on OBS side because it's got like these squares. It's not locked anyway. Cryo and Electro. The best combination. Okay. So I think Pyro would be good, and then this dude. Yeah, we can do cryo traps, which is in the same thing that we did last time, right? So focused attacks have the advantage. Okay. Well, let's see. This time, let's not forget the third entrance that they can use. In addition to energy turrets, the Horde Guard unit has another important member, the trap mechanism. Upgrade your defense line based on the trap's elemental infusion to delay enemies' advances. Okay. Probably here too. And then, add another cryo trap. Or, I guess. I don't feel too good about that, but best I can do. And that's probably gonna go around like that, huh? So I think main mechanism. Alright, that was pretty easy. This guy want to any ideas, huh? Okay. Standby munitions can be stocked continuously at a rate of 1 every 3 seconds, up to 3 max. Munition attack power is greatly increased. Fire mode is changed to a burst that fires all stocked ammunition at once. Okay. You know what? We'll try that. How much is this? 60. Okay. Easy moto. Oh, I was wrong, it seems, about where these guys would be going. Quite a bit easier, I guess. Alright. When you trigger Melt upon opponents, they will be defeated instantly if their current HP is below 20% of their max HP. Well, that's it, really. That's all I'm gonna be doing here. Alright, oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well he does go past there. So at least there's that. That's not ideal. Not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna have to pyro guy here. Oh, it's just the current target. Just its elemental resistance. That's good. Attack. Target analysis. Sure.
Intel.
Yes! Success! Okay, and then these guys should be the last ones, right? Easy mode though. Alright, fracturing mechanism reduces the defense of all opponents attacked by 15% for 2 seconds. Max 5 stacks. That one. All we can do now. Oh gosh. Well, that was a little brutal. Again, easy modo. Oh, and give this guy focused attack. Please don't. Hope he doesn't get his defense back. It did not. Yeah, clean mechanism. Another cryo.
Intel. Intel.
Shockwave mechanism. I think line lane would be appropriate. So far, haven't had nearly as many issues as I had before. Immediately obtain 200 bolts. And this way, opponents deal 1 more damage to Stronghold Endurance. 100% more damage to Stronghold Endurance. Alright. Do this one, shall we? Pyro. The Pyro dude. Yeah, I think we should be good. As good as can be. This. Damage. Splash damage. Other opponents with range. Intensity is probably the one that we need to do the most right now with these guys. Well, I wish I would have known exactly how that works, but... One. There we go. Got him! Alright. Like target analysis. Alright. Add damage as attack deals. I think that would actually be the best for that position. Right.
Intel! Intel!
Still gonna be one mechanism on this one. I don't know. Kind of tempted for the Shack lane, also tempted for Eames. Alright. Go ahead and do the Shack lane. Oh no. Oh well, hello. I didn't even realize. Okay. Is that wrong? Okay, no, I think this one is at least as good as a position over there. Let's do cryo. Plane mechanism for this. Plane mechanism for this. Buy me a little bit of time. Oh my goodness. Catastrophic failure. So far, nothing catastrophic has actually happened, so at least there's that. Interesting. The instant death option does actually work on those guys. Bypasses this the whatchamacallit. I forget what it's called. I apologize. No, it's not a void shield. This is the first one in a while where we have managed to have a great success, not almost dying. So how about that? Perfect defense. Yes. Endless foes incoming. So is there something for that? Okay, so fend off 6 waves of opponents. Should be fine. Once again, am I crazy? Or, oh well, there's these guys. These guys are gonna want. Okay, so we're gonna want like all sorts of different things. These guys are gonna want overload. These guys are gonna want electro, right? No, those guys want pyro. Duh. What am I thinking? I think I could get by just with pyro and cryo, and maybe overload them a little bit. This one triggers an earthquake that deals with an AoE, reducing their movement speed. No, we'll go with this, and then this. And do the crackle crack thunder strike when the geo dudes show up, and then that way some overload. Sound good? Sounds good to me. The army of monsters has assembled, and the final battle is at hand. Unleash your wisdom and prove your might against these formidable foes. hopefully that'll be good enough for the first wave. First part of the first wave. We'll see if we can't get this guy out pretty soon. So we can get a few extra bolts. Or maybe not, maybe, oh gosh. Yeah, actually. I can't change that. Okay, well that's a whole heck of a lot of damage. This is what it's usually like when I'm trying to take stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, whoopsies. I guess I shouldn't have. We'll go with fire intensity. Right. As good as it's gonna get right now. Reach? No, can't. This thing. Come on, you got it, you got it. Should help. Hey. Yes, indeed it did. Reduce the bolts required to deploy, upgrade, and refit mechanisms by 10%. Right. Bolts required. Wait, what? Increase the collection efficiency for collect bolts required to. Oh. Right, I think that should be fine. And then backline mechanism. Build mechanism. Reference for this as well. See if this will be enough. I doubt, but we'll see. Yeah, that's... We're definitely not going to be getting those pyro slimes, okay. Guess I should have switched one of them to Electro for the Pyro Slimes. That probably would have worked pretty well. Gosh. Oh boy. you actually kidding me? Now that's just cheating. That's just the game cheating. Target analysis. That's what I gotta go with. I can't believe they. That is just not. That is just unfair. Is that okay? That worked. Okay. Didn't think it would, but you know. Any further? I'm gonna do that. Better safe than sorry on that front, I think. I think we should be good for now. Alright, and we'll go ahead and go with mechanism and a shackling mechanism on that one. One focused attack. And this wave. Okay, In this wave, additional bounty targets will appear. Stonehide Loa Churls. Defeat the bounty targets to obtain 500 bolts. No, not those. Those. Bolts required to. No, not gonna. That's not gonna happen, I don't think. I don't think we're gonna be able to defeat them all if their HP is increased. Blazing Axe Miniatural. Okay. Do that. Another one. Another one like that. Okay. It's these guys. Shockwave mechanism, I think. The best way to go about that. And as for guys, this one, a fracturing mechanism, maybe. Oh no, yeah, shackling. I mean, it's my favorite one after all, so I'm not too displeased about that. Oh, arrow right here. Well, hope we can survive and then maybe. Fire intensity as well. That works. Target analysis. Reduce their defenses. Seems like a good plan. That's easy mode. Alright. We are catching our stride. Or damn, does that? Cool. Alright. Let's switch this one to Pyro. Can I switch this? Oh, you can change it. Okay, cool. Focused attack, I think, is gonna be the best one for this. One also. Okay, focused attack, sure, why not? And how do we go about this? Because I want to lay some more traps, to be perfectly honest with you. Guess we can. That. And that'll be our full deployment.
Intel.
Then shockwave mechanism? Yeah, I think that'll pair well with the shackling. Oh boy. Come on. One is not gonna end well, I don't think. Lost some health. We did manage to get past wave 6, so that was the goal. Opponents will lose HP equal to upon entering the field. Do the melt one. See if maybe that can do something about this. And then, yeah, so we've got everything. We got all the bolts we could possibly want. So we'll do the energy preference and see if can't do something with that. Well, actually, let's retrieve this, right? Because then we can place another one. Cryo. Cooling mechanism. Cooling, no, not yet. But it's fine. We should have enough bolts by the time anyone gets there. And shackle. Oh, no one's coming over there, huh? Okay, well. Yeah, the endless mode, we immediately fail. As to be expected, to be perfectly honest. But I did manage to clear 6 waves, so at least there's that. If you're wondering if I could have done better if I had noticed, no. No, I could not have. If I had noticed the path that they were going. Alright, yeah, so I saw a thing the other day that I really would like to see. Yes. And it's available now. The Varka anecdote. See? Let's see what's going on with... Oh no. Is Varka gonna have to tell Glory himself?
Isn't that Barker and Glory? Don't tell Paimon Godwin's run away again!
Miss Glory, in accordance with Godwin's personal wishes and the need to keep a small force stationed in Nodcry, I'm afraid he'll be away for some time longer. The reason I've come to see you today is to inform you of the situation and to read this letter on Godwin's behalf.
Participating in the lie.
My Lady Glory, at this very moment, I am writing to you over a glass of fine wine.
My lady?
Although the Knights of Favonius's expedition...
Oh no!
My personal
Oh
journey...
no!
Still.
This was...
This letter from Godwin.
Let's see where this is going.
Therefore, I have decided to stand fast in Nodcry and to continue fighting for the defense of my beloved Mondstadt.
No.
I understand this decision may hurt you, and no apology can undo the pain I caused. But
No.
please, believe me when I say
Why?
my love runs deep and true.
Deep and true. Thank you, Grandmaster Varka, for bringing me this letter. Godwin's resolve. I can feel it clearly.
No.
Though being apart may be painful, if this is his decision, I'll wait as long as it takes. May the Thousand Winds protect you, Godwin.
Haha, don't worry. The situation there is safe now. I'm sure that Godwin will be back before you know it. Well then, Miss Glory, I have other matters to attend to. Farewell, for now.
Orca ushers you away. That's not gonna help, man. That's really not gonna help.
What's the deal with that letter? Did Godwin really go to Nodcry?
Nope.
He did indeed.
Wait, what? Really?
Where should I start? After my little refresher course, I gave him 1 day to make his final decision.
Grandmaster, I think I've made up my mind. I can't keep lying to her.
Is that so? Good. I may have said that the Knights of Favonius do not interfere with personal matters, so long as the decisions you make do not impugn the honor of the Knights. But I must say, deep down, I was hoping this would be the path you chose. You don't look so good, though. Rough night, huh?
You can say that again. Even though I made my decision, I wasn't sure of the best way to tell her. In the end, I stayed up all night working on this letter.
Sure didn't skimp on the prep, huh? Come on, let me take a look. I'm sorry, Glory. I must confess my sins. Ha ha ha. Well, I guess that's passable. A hypocrite like myself deserves no forgiveness, much less the honor to remain by your side. What's all this? I don't deserve your forgiveness. Perhaps you deserve someone better. What the heck is this nonsense? Is this your attempt at
Just
taking
let
responsibility?
people make their own decisions. Stop trying to make
Grandmaster,
decisions
please,
for
let me
other
explain.
people's benefits. I
I've carefully
so
thought
much.
this through. If I tell her more lies, even if she never finds out the truth, I would only grow to despise myself more. Could someone like that truly make her happy? But if I confess everything, I'm sure she'll forgive me and accept me, as despicable as I've been. Because she's so gentle, so understanding. But I can't bring myself to accept her kindness in such a shameful way. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. I've thought it all through. What decision to make, what the consequences will be, and I think I could bear it all. But even then, no matter what I choose, I'd never be able to forgive myself.
In this state, even if I forced you to face her, I doubt it would do either of you much good. After all these years of patrolling and fighting on the outskirts of Mondstadt, you've covered no less ground than the expedition itself. Come on, how has your resolve gotten so weak?
Perhaps I was beyond saving from the moment I told that first lie to avoid the shame.
Well, if you can't forgive yourself for your lies, then why not turn them into truths? Embark on your own expedition.
My own expedition?
Go to Nodcry and temper your resolve. They're short-handed there at the moment anyway. So consider this your punishment for not returning to duty on time.
Man goes AWOL for 6 years, and it's just like, well,
The expedition's
I guess
final destination?
put you there anyway.
Go and learn from the expedition forces there what it truly means to be an upstanding knight. Naturally, before your character building begins, you'll need to resolve your affairs in Mondstadt first. Go fetch a pen and paper and write a new letter. This time, I'll dictate and you transcribe. I don't want to read any more of this spineless drivel.
Oh gosh. Yeah, no, that's why it was like that.
My Lady Glory, at this very moment, I am writing to you over a glass of
Like,
fine wine.
I just... Why does he have to write it anyway?
We don't usually address
he's
each other
fine.
like this. And if I'm going to write about wine, well, how about the scent of wine on the wind reminds me of you, no matter how far apart.
There's no need for you to add anything. Just write exactly what I say. Now, although the Knights of Favonius's expedition has ended,
Milady.
my personal journey continues still.
All right. I've written so many letters. Maybe it's time I took notes from someone else.
Oh, yeah, no, that's...
To continue fighting for the defense of my beloved Mondstadt. Ha ha! I really outdid myself with that ending.
Yes, indeed. But, I still want to apologize to Glory, at least in some way.
All right, let me think. You could add a postscript.
I understand this decision may hurt you, and no apology can undo the pain I caused, but please, believe me when I say, my love for you runs deep and true.
Paimon knew it! Something felt off about that whole letter.
Yeah, you think?
Except the last bit. But isn't this just a different kind of lie?
You think so? Well, the letter genuinely was written by Godwin himself, and he really has gone to Nodcry now. As for getting separated from the expedition, well, the letter didn't mention anything about that.
Ugh. So Paimon guesses you didn't technically lie.
Yeah, a lie by omission is still a
Besides,
lie.
If Godwin
That's not
were to
gonna
face
help.
Glory now, it would leave an indelible mark on both their hearts. They'd never be able to truly move on. He made an undeniable mistake, one for which he must make amends through his actions, both for the Knights of Favonius and for Glory. Godwin has promised me that once his expedition is over, he will personally confess everything to Glory. As for me, I pray he won't waste this opportunity to become a true knight once again. But that's an understanding we have as fellow Knights of Favonius.
Well, at least he's moving in the right direction.
I suppose. Though, if even we can tell something's off with that letter, surely Glory will know exactly who wrote each line too.
Don't forget to keep your promise, Godwin.
So wait, does she know everything now? And 3 more gems. Huzzah. Okay. So we've seen some anecdotes from everybody. That doesn't necessarily mean we've seen all of the anecdotes that are on offer. Oh shoot. There's not a whole lot of time left. Oh, that's right though. So, well, before we do anything, I mean. Yeah, okay. So, I believe I wanted to do this thing, the DPS test dummy. See what our freeze team can do. Now, what was it? 110k for no? What? Oh, okay.
Witness my magnificent!
For some reason, I was thinking we had to have a preset
Who's our
team, but
target
no.
this time?
No. That is not necessary.
Let's go stretch our legs while the flavors.
So yeah,
linger.
Zibai's team currently is about
I'll
110,000
demonstrate
DPS.
this once.
Now I should point out that I'm not going to be pulling for Linnea until I get Chaska. And so my chances of getting Linnea are pretty low. So it's going to be 110,000 likely for this foreseeable future. However, Spiral Abyss, Conferum, and we're not going to make any adjustments to Escoffier's stuff.
Time to shine!
Things are about to
A
get
little bit
dicey.
delayed on that, but that's
Pinnacle
fine.
of excellence!
Annihilate.
Let my name echo in song! Showing you
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
a dash of frosting!
That's actually
Blue.
quite a lot of damage that we're putting in here. Yeah, we managed to get 100k. We managed to top out at 100k DPS, which is that's actually really good. That's now currently my second best team, and it doesn't overlap at all with my best team. So, yeah. And Escoffier was able to keep up with her energy recharge. So, that's good. Might be able to get a little more damage in, but yeah. Also, by the way, it turns out you can tilt your hat forward to cover your face, which I think is very silly. Anyway, let's see. Other than that, goodness, we do have some hangout events that we could work on, but they kind of take a while. And so what I was thinking is maybe we could just end it here. It's a little early, you know, but I think that might be for the best. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there for now. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one, and I will see you later. Heart hands.